What's up, y'all? JSB the creator, and I am back again with a new video today for y'all. In today's video, I'm gonna be working on some Lebrons. Basically, I'm gonna be hitting some Lebrons with a LeBron 10 Suede Miami PE. Shut up! And basically, right now I'm on my way home. Gonna run over to the post office because the shoes should be here. We're gonna be working on 2 pairs today. I'm gonna do a little tutorial for y'all. So that's what I'm getting into. Last pair of Lebrons I did were the Bruce Lee joints. LeBron ended up reposting them on his story. So that's another pair of shoes that, you know, the LeBron showed love to. So it's always a blessing when your work is able to reach those heights, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm gonna keep it going, man. Thanks, guys, for showing the love. Do shout outs to Retro Boomin' and Say It With Your Kicks for that. You know, Retro Boomin' is the photographer. He the one who took the photos, and Say It With Your Kicks is the one who reposted it. Braun follows him, so when Braun saw it, he posted on his story. So, you know, shout outs to those 2 guys. Like I said, we the big 3. Y'all never heard me say that, but I usually say that we're the big 3. And yeah, shout outs to those guys. I will check y'all when I reach home. Peace. I didn't have to go to the post office. They were here at the house waiting for me. I didn't even realize that. They were already in the house. But this is the shoe, 9.5.
What's in the box?
LeBron 7 MVP 1. LeBron 7 MVP 2. So, LeBron 10 Suede pack on a pair of LeBron 7s. Let's get into it, guys. I think these are going to be tough. Super tough. All right, let's go. Doing a custom, always got to use that acetone. Cotton balls, we got to wipe down that factory finish and get the shoe prepped to hold the dye that I'm about to place on it. So let's get into that step first. All right, so right now we just finished acetoning them down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our jet black dye, and this is gonna be a black suede pair, so I'm gonna work on that first. You know, in the background, I like watching mansion videos, you know, give me a little extra motivation while I'm painting, you know what I mean? So let's get to it. Let's get it popping. The reason why I'm hitting the shoe with some black dye is because I wanted to have a black base coat before I start hitting it with that airbrush. You know, some all black everything, Wakanda forever type ish. Right now I'm taping up the kicks to make sure I don't get none of that black on the air bubble or the Nike checks or any of the other panels. I don't want that black on. I know y'all see them damn cutting skills. Look at that professionalism. Look at the precision. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna hit them with 1 coat of matte black. Get it nice and even. As you can see, I work very fast. This is at real time. This is not sped up film. This is how fast I take tape off. This is how I do it. This is how I move. What I'm doing now is I'm hitting the outer Chanel swoosh with a white base coat because I'm gonna apply a yellow, and then I'm gonna hit the Chanel swoosh with a red. Usually takes a couple of coats to get it to that color that you want to get it to. Do not forget to heat dry in between coats. Very, very important. What I'm doing now is I'm hitting the tongue with some red and yellow detailing, very similar to the LeBron 10 Suede pair, the black pair, of course. Gotta be patient with the handwork. Now what I'm doing, I'm adding a glossier black to the midsole because the LeBron 10 Suede pair has a glossier black midsole. As you can see, it's ready for me to tape up because I'm gonna also add some yellow paint splatter to it. Typically when I do paint splatter, I use a toothbrush, dip it in some paint, and just start splattering. As you can see, technique's so nice, police had to come through and check it out. As you can see, this is the end result. Boom, yellow paint splatter. Got the homie getting ready to help me take this tape off so we could check out the damage that we just did. This is why it's very important to have good prep work, because if you do, when you remove the tape, you won't have to worry about anything else or any other cleanups or anything too crazy. Your prep work is everything. As you can see, they came out clean. missed the clean. So now time to work on the red suede pair, which will be a little bit different, well, a lot of bit different in terms of technique. So let's get into that. This shoe is quite simple to do. I'm just gonna, tape it up, hit it with an airbrush. But before I do that, I need to take care of that gold detailing. Hit the gold detailing with some red dye before I even begin to apply my paint. Basically, the paint I've been using for this video is Alpha Flex. I've been using Angelus to do customs for years. Everyone's been talking about Alpha Flex this, Alpha Flex that. So I went and tried to use some Alpha Flex, and man, they wasn't lying. Alpha Flex is legit. It's legit the best paint I've ever used, ever. This is not paid advertisement or anything. I don't have a deal with them boys, but they're legit. But next up, I'm basically taking some black Alpha Flex, mixing it with some GAC, and I'm hitting the kicks with some black detailing, and that's pretty much it on these. Next up is doing these custom Lebron 10 lion lace locks. As you know, Lebron 10s came with this cool ass lion lace lock. So I'm basically creating two custom colors for these pairs. Hitting one pair with some red spray, and then hitting the other pair with some black spray. Here's how they came out. This is the red pair. Has a nice little metallic red finish on it. And then here's the black pair. It's a nice little black little sparkle effect to it. Now all that's left to do is add the laces, and bam. Once again, guys, thanks for checking out today's video. I did on these LeBron 7s. The client wanted me to turn a pair of LeBron 7s into those LeBron 10 suede joints that he wore down here when he was in Miami. You know what I mean? You've seen the pictures, but this is the black pair. I wanted it to match that matte black, some of that yellow paint splatter on the midsole, and then on this pair, the all red joint with the black detailing on that. Even customized the lace locks. Got the red lace lock joint in there. Got the black lace lock right there. The laces on these are 3M. Yeah. So yeah, I recorded this tutorial style. You know what I mean? Switch it up. Wanted to give you guys some hits and tips and tricks on how to make it happen if you are up for the challenge. You know what I mean? Because none of this stuff is really easy unless you get used to it. Then it becomes like, breathing, like muscle memory. So I wanted to give you guys a little insight on how I get it done. Yeah, both pairs came out pretty incredible to me. Yeah, and this is my first time using, like I said earlier in the video, it's my first time using Alpha Flex paint. I think I'm gonna start using their paint, from now on, and do the rest of my customs forever now. I really love their paint. I love their product. It sits so nice on the material. It's really good, man. And I highly recommend anyone who's out there customizing to, give it a try it out. Like I said, it's really good. A lot of people were putting me onto it, telling me about it. And so I decided to take the the switch, get a couple bottles, and yeah, now I'm a believer. So I'm gonna be using them from now on. And yeah, man, if you like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you was feeling it, if you messing with it. If not, it's still cool, you know what I mean? So I will see you guys next time, man. Also, before I go, I also wanted to just mention that my best friend of 16 years, my pet Jake, who's been in some of these videos, sadly passed away a couple of days ago. yeah, I'm pretty bummed out about it. I'm pretty sad about it. But at the same time, we had a long time together. 16 years is a pretty long time. I know a couple people who don't even get that much time with their pets. So, we had a blast. I was able to take advantage of him being here. We have a lot of memories together. And so, even though it's hard, it's tough losing a pet. Like I said, we had a great time. We had a great run. And, I'm going to miss him, but definitely had fun together. We had a lot of fun together. And, that's all you really can have at the end of the day. That's all you can ask for, to all the pet owners out there, watching this, cherish those moments that you have with your little friends, because eventually that time is going to come when you got to say goodbye to them, and all you're going to have left are those memories. So make sure, there's some good ones. So me and Jake, we had a lot of good ones. So that's one thing that I can look back at and smile about. So, yeah, man, I'm pulling out for the homie Jake, man. Rest in peace. I'm going to miss him. And I'll check y'all till next time, man. Peace.